What's up, everybody? This is Tim from Arm Wrestling Secrets, and in this video, we're going to be talking about how to get to the straps in arm wrestling without slipping. Go! Go! Let's go, Tim! Go! No way! Come on, Tim! All right, welcome to the show, and let's get right into it. All right, we're talking about a strap secret today. Okay, we're talking about how to get to the straps without slipping, okay? And this is a trick I think you can use. You can use it every single match if you want to. It may work, it may not, but hey, it's going to increase your chances of getting to the strap without having to go through the process of slipping. All right, so let's look at this. All right, so depending on what move you do, you may be somebody who really likes to pull in the strap. You feel like it gives you a better chance of winning the match, okay? And as you already know on my channel, I've said it a million times, if you really have a better chance of winning in the strap against the opponent that you're at the table with, then getting to the strap should be the option that you choose. Okay? Winning is what it's all about at the arm wrestling table. You can win or you can lose, right? If your chances of winning are higher by getting to the strap, you need some tricks and some secrets to get to that strap, right? Okay, now a lot of people who obviously do that, you're gonna try to slip out on that first match, okay? You're gonna try to get to a slip. If you're trying to get to the strap, you're gonna try to get a slip on the first match. Now, you would agree, there's a certain danger in that, okay? Now, the danger doesn't usually come from the ref. Honestly, at competitions, I've almost never seen an intentional slip called. Usually the ref will just, even if it's obvious, a lot of times, I've even seen the refs kind of shake their head and they still are like, they still go to the strap. They don't disqualify the opponent. If you go to the Nemiroff Cup or something like that and you see people slipping on purpose, their rules are really, really rigid. At certain competitions, you'll get that. But for the most part, especially in America, anywhere in the country, you're going to go to any regular tournament. For the most part, you're not going to get disqualified for slipping on purpose, as long as you don't tell the ref you're slipping on purpose or tell the opponent. Everyone kind of knows anyway, but that doesn't mean it's not against the rules. And the second thing, and this is what I wanted to talk about, is when you're trying to slip, when your focus on the first match is slipping, not winning, you're just looking to get away from the opponent. You're retreating in some way, whether it's under or over or back. Whatever you do to get your slip, there's a certain danger in that, okay? Depending on the grip the opponent takes, if they can trap your thumb or something like that, you can go for a slip and then end up getting your fingers grabbed or something, and you can get put into a pretty awkward position and lose the match, which is obviously the worst possible scenario, is you don't even put up an offense. You just try for a slip. You're not even trying to win, and you still lose the match. That's a bad way to lose. All right. Now, obviously, when it comes to slipping, you want to have a technique where you don't end up losing, and that's something you really want to practice, but that's certainly not the secret for this video. Okay, that's a totally separate thing. The secret for this video is how to get to the strap without slipping. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. All right. Now, I call this Mindy's trick. Okay. Now, you've probably seen him lately, Mindaugas Terasaitis from Lithuania. Brilliant technician. Okay, I would say for anybody who wants to learn how to defend against hooks, presses, side presses, stuff like that, and still get into your top rolling movement, you should watch Terasaitis. He's really amazing. His tactical setup is amazing, and it's very subtle, okay? But has nothing to do with what he generally does. I wanted to talk about his strap secret, okay? How does he get to the straps without slipping? You're gonna watch him arm wrestle, and he's gonna slip most of the time, okay? And not necessarily completely on purpose, but a lot of times his matches go to a slip scenario, right? And so he is an example of someone who I think would be much happier setting up in the strap. And there's two reasons for that. And this secret is not about Terasaitis, okay? Mindaugas is his first name, but he kind of goes by Mindy. That's why I'm calling this Mindy's trick, okay? Is that his technique the strap benefits what he's doing, but I think that's for several reasons. Number one, he's generating a ton of back pressure on his pull, especially on go. He's really trying to deliver a back pressure force. So having some connection at the wrist, it obviously just helps him because he's just trying to pull the opponent across the table on his hit. He's just extending the opponent, okay? The thing with that, though, is if you have a strap, obviously anyone who's pulled in the strap, you don't need as much finger pressure. You can generate more back pressure usually because your lat and everything is stronger than your ability to hold on, okay? And I've covered that in other videos. But for pterositis and other people, if you like to have the strap and that it makes your technique better, obviously that's the reason you're using it. But the other reason pterositis is using it also is technically he has a lot of little tricks he likes to do in the strap, and he likes to get a little bit of distance between the thumbs of the opponent. If you notice, they put the strap in between the thumbs. All of that is benefiting him because the further the thumbs are apart, right, the more distance he has between the wrist of his opponent. A lot of times, people are trying to hook him, okay? He's creating more distance between the wrists, between his opponent's wrist and his wrist by having the strap there also. And he's going to use that to maximum effect, okay? But let's get down to the secret of this video. I promise it wouldn't be very long. Okay, you don't want to slip. You want to get to the strap. What can you do, okay? I say try Mindy's trick first. Like I said, it may work, it may not. Try this first. You can watch a lot of his matches. If you just crawl through YouTube and watch, you're going to see him do something very specific. When he comes up to the table, and here's the secret. I'll put the strap away. When he comes up to the table with the opponent, he'll shake hands and everything, and then he's just going to do this one thing. And here's Mindy's trick. Straps? Question mark. He goes up to the opponent and he just goes, straps? So if your opponent wants to pull in the strap, like if they think they have a better chance of winning in the strap, remember, you are probably, if you go to a tournament, like a regular tournament, you're standing across from a stranger, more than likely. He doesn't know that your technique is based on having that strap. He doesn't know that you will be better than him in that strap. And hopefully you'll be better than that person in the strap. If you ask someone to go into the strap with you and they're better in the strap, well, they might end up winning the match. But you see what I mean. If you really want to get to the strap, okay, just go up to your opponent and say, straps? Do you want to just pull in the straps? He can say no, right? But think about it. You just offer to say straps. And in most tournaments, if you both agree, the ref is just going to put the strap on, and all of a sudden, you didn't have to go through the process of slipping, okay? And that's really the only way to do it, is just be nice, come up to the table, shake hands, and then just say, straps? Do you want to pull in the straps? Okay? And take your chances that the other person's just going to agree, okay? And that's going to save you the entire step of having to slip. It's going to save you all of the danger of losing trying to slip, and you'll suddenly be in the straps right where you want to be. And that's Mindy's trick, and that's the secret for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to light speed your arm wrestling knowledge, supercharge your training, and start winning more matches, click on the link in the description, go to my arm wrestling coaching page, and book a session with me right now.